What? What do you mean that R9 Beats fella is planning on making something that isn't a Pokemon video? Doesn't he know what pays the bills?
Oh, hold that thought. Someone's watching me there on that YouTube thing again. Oh, hey, I saw you there.
November. Gearing up for everyone's favorite time of the year, getting ready for 2 months of ear-bleeding Christmas music.
Have you heard the story that they're telling about that? How he came from heaven and was born in a manger bed.
Put a windows!
Virgin Mother pure.
Don't get me wrong, I love me some Santa Claus time. You know, doing the snow angels and drinking the nog. What? You don't know the nog? Of the egg? No? Yeah, me neither. Never had the thing.
We've all seen it before. You go to your local store and you see the Halloween section. But before Halloween can even spread its wings and fly like an eagle, Christmas section is there, just waiting to pounce. And it's already bigger than the Halloween section before Halloween's even over. Better put some respect on my man Halloween's name. It's not like it's something to mess with.
And that's why I want to show some love to the spook in November.
Weren't you too lazy to get this out last month, and that's just the only reason we're shooting into November here?
Who's that guy? Anybody want to explain to me why that guy's in my house? Who was that guy? Anyone? Oh, just me in the post editing? Yeah, I know that.
So let's go back to the time of spook. You know, when scared children and adults dress up and drown their fears in large amounts of diabetic-inducing candy? In this time of age, there are more reasons to be scared than ever. You got your regular fears: heights, spiders, skulls and crossbones, getting beat up by your alcoholic dog.
Oh no. No. Not that. No. Anything but that. Please make it stop. Stop it. In the season of facing our fears, I'm gonna take on my childhood fear in one of the most scary video games I played as a kid. Although I haven't exactly played it in that long either, but here it is. Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. Wait a second, that's just Tarzan. Everybody loves Tarzan. The beautiful soundtrack, Disney. Man, Phil Collins soundtrack? Let's try this again. Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within.
Clock Tower 2 was made for the PlayStation 1 by Human Entertainment, famous for developing such games as Adventures of Gilligan's Island, Monster Party, the cult classic Egypt, and of course, Stadium Events. What, you never heard of it? Probably because it would cost you upwards of $10,000 to get your hands on nowadays. That's not too bad for a loose Nintendo card if you ask me. Clock Tower 2 made its way over to the Canada and the US of A in 1999, putting it in direct competition with some of the most massive video game releases of all time: Mario Party, Silent Hill, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Counter-Strike, and last but not least, with that many good games coming out in the same year, it's easy to see why Clock Tower 2 flew under so many people's radars. In less than 1 year after this game's release, the entire company went bankrupt.
Some people out there say that it was this very game's doing that made Human Entertainment go bankrupt. Spooky. But enough with that conspiracy hocus pocus. Let's just jump right into this and find out for ourselves. And just find out for ourselves. You know, just find it out.
Ah yes, how do you follow up such an epic, nostalgia-inducing intro that is the original PlayStation? Well, I guess eerie music as two people dig up a graveyard, cutting to a Japanese squirrel girl in a very high-budget scenarios that are definitely not JPEGs of real Japanese locations, while she grins and looks surprised at the same time as a feudal Japanese demon runs towards her. I mean, it even ends abruptly and just brings you to the title screen. Oh, and this game's just getting started. Get ready for the best opening cutscene of all time.
Alyssa just called. She'll be arriving tonight.
Really think it's okay having her stay with us?
Man, you know what, Catherine? That's not a bad question and all, but you know what? Just one thing. Hear me out here. I have a slightly better question. Mind just telling me, who is recording this? I mean, it looks like they got the shakes. What is it, the fucking ghost himself? The ghost of Christmas past?
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man. Bro, you ain't been doing the education.
Children don't know anything about it. Everything will be okay.
Children are dumb. We can't tell them the truth. Man, them kids, bro.
Anyway, Ashley will be home soon. Don't look so worried.
Anything gonna happen here? No? Okay.
That might be Ashley.
I'll go and see.
Legend has it that Human Entertainment went bankrupt before Ann over here opened the door.
Alan Hale. That Maxwell curse is...
Maxwell curse is what, huh? What? Mind, abbreviate on that a little bit? Just a little pinch, Uncle? Cause so far this entire cutscene has done nothing for the plot and it's been a total waste of time. And I'm pretty sure the cameraman's dead. He's having a seizure. Open Chapter 1, Yellow Cursed Doll. Sounds pleasant. Whoa, wait a second. God damn, check out that house. Didn't realize we were playing Fresh Prince of Takashima and I was staying with Japanese Uncle Phil. This house is enormous and definitely not haunted.
Hello, Uncle Philip?
Wait a second, Uncle Philip, you say? Oh, now it makes sense. Will Smith, the best YouTuber of all time, must have hit human development with that cease and desist. That's the only reason they would have went bankrupt, not because this game is ass cheeks. Of course, we find out as soon as we enter the house, the door's locked behind us. Wow, what an original concept. That's never been used before in video games or movies alike. But Uncle Phil and Aunt Catherine's shoes are in the cubbyhole, so everything should be a-okay. I mean, looks like the very first room we go into, someone was a little sick and threw up a...
What's that?
You messing with me, Alyssa? You don't know what this is? You think this is some f***ing game or something? I can even tell what it is in 2019 and the graphics look like this. I've seen better graphics in Minecraft.
Leg. Only a leg.
I mean, this is where I draw the line. Like, what else were you expecting at this point?
Only a leg.
Oh, wow, Alyssa, I didn't realize you were so entitled. I didn't realize you just wanted the whole shebang. Just in the next room over, we find even more remains. And before I can even mention that, you're telling me that the room before this only had a toilet in it, and this room is for a laundry and a tub. They thought they'd pull a fast one on me, but I've been looking, and I know this place is definitely haunted. It's definitely not the torso in the bathtub that threw it off.
What happened here?
Well, what do you mean, lady? Last room it was just a leg. This is clearly just a torso. It's nothing to get upset about. I also love how every time you discover something, the music gets all amped up even though nothing's really going on. Just so you can open up the door and... is gone. We then find a key in the torso room and head on into the main room where we saw Annie Catherine and Uncle Phil having a conversation in the opening cutscene. Oh, I mean, it looks like they're in such a hurry they forgot to finish their dinner. And oh god, no! I've never seen something so disgusting. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's only an arm, but it knows the move Splash. So it's clearly a monster. If she has the audacity to walk up to this and say it's just an arm, we're gonna have some problems. I'm gonna tell Uncle Phil he's gonna send you back to Philly. You gonna want that?
It's only an arm?
Oh, it's only this. It's only that. You know what, Alyssa? Next time you want to say some dumb say it to my goddamn face, huh?
Honestly, the most scary thing about this game so far is how slowly it takes to do everything. This game was met with some harsh reviews, mostly based off these controls, and the game acting as a point-and-click adventure. Oh, it's only missing the mouse you point and click with. Oh, and the whole adventure thing. That's all it's missing. That's it. I mean, I guess you could have went out of your way and got a PlayStation mouse, but did you even know anyone who had this thing? Did you even know this thing had existed? What was that? No? That's what I thought. But it's fine. It's alright. We can finally go upstairs now that we finished the game's invisible checklist, where we'll find a totally not haunted samurai suit of armor equipped with sword conveniently, and your cousin Ashley's head.
No. Oh no.
Just the pure sight of seeing Ashley being guillotined sends our hero into a Super Saiyan state.
You ruthless, heartless.
And quite honestly, the 90s were just crazy like that. And I'm not even making this up, just how absurd this truly is. We also find out with her new powers, she's also, sorta a he now.
Yellow blood. Who bleeds yellow blood?
It's 2019 now, everything goes. Who knows, next you're gonna start telling me she's gonna stop drop kicking kids with her new powers. Wait, what? Really?
Oh.
Kick that kid hard. I mean, That abuse. That's bad. Bad human entertainment. Wait a second, why is there even a little kid in this game anyways? Where's the parents? Huh? Uncle Phil's the dad? Oh, okay, that explains it all. Well, you see, after you look at definitely just a leg, definitely just a human torso, and the splashing arm, the game will all be like, screw it, let's let him into the kitchen. And don't get me wrong, it didn't have a single lock mechanism on the door, it just wouldn't let you click it. Once we can finally get into the kitchen, we'll find a fridge, fully stocked like an episode of MTV Cribs.
Wow, it's so full.
You know we keep that fridge fully stocked with a side of ghost. Oh no, whatever you do, do not open up the china cabinet.
China.
Oh wait, you're telling me you didn't know the china cabinet's just gonna randomly attack you? Oh, whoa, wait. What am I gonna use to eat the splashing hand off of now? Oh, what? Plastic plates? That's a worse idea than making this game. There is also a cabinet in the kitchen, but if you dare click on it, a knife will be thrown towards you like Raphael from the Ninja Turtles himself threw it. Oh, thank God, it's just that toddler from earlier. See, I'm sorry what happened before, that was just my multiple personality. No, she just stabbed me. What a nice kid. Just like that. I couldn't even do anything. I guess when the arrow just starts flashing red, you gotta mash X like it's a mini game out of Mario Party.
Be using my goddamn ass cheeks and jumping on the controller.
Oh, there we go. We dodged her. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh, but after you've dodged her once, you couldn't possibly do it again. Well, if you place your amulet in the sink or any other place the game will basically let you, you can just yeet that child. And not only that, you can also pop a cap in her. Man, this game's great. Japan Uncle Phil, you were right all along. Man, them kids, bro. If you don't remove your amulet before Knife Kid pops out, you'll have to run for your goddamn life and hide in the various areas of the house. Or, I mean, you could just push her off the balcony. That's cool too, I guess. Oh, you thought a haunted china cabinet or unkillable little girl or a samurai suit of armor running around the house were the last of your worries? No. Even small possessed statues want a piece of you.
I'm going to kill you.
Luckily, if you Mario Party monster mash that X button, you can grab that, what is that, a sword? Wouldn't you want to, like, I don't know, to use that? I mean, we've seen enough reasons for you to might want to carry that on your person. And you just swat that statue right out of the sky. Take that, Buddha! After you swung with the best of them and seen it all, sister, you'll find Alyssa's little cousin stabbed in his computer chair.
Michael.
Oh god. This is the first non-yellow zombie death that we've seen so far, and honestly, he's just a kid. I don't know how I'll ever get over this. Man, f*** them kids, bro. Oh, there's the key to the next area. How convenient. I can see clearly now my family's dead. We can also run into Uncle Phil himself, who's just hiding beside the television doing, not quite f***ing sure. Oh, and believe me, at this point, I've seen some shit. Depending on what personality you have when you go to talk to Uncle Phil will depend on what he says to you in this situation. But in both situations, he basically just says, go hide or you're cursed. In neither of those situations is he like, oh man, you know, I've seen some stuff and I know what's going on and people are dying. We should probably stick together, you know, be a goddamn family. Well, I know I'm not exactly one of your direct children like Carlton up there stabbed to his computer chair or even decapitated Ashley, but don't get me started on the youngest. But come on, are we not still family at heart? We make it back to the dining room where just a splashing arm was, and hear Aunt Catherine yelling from the locked room we now have the key to. So we rush in to save her, of course, and the possessed toddler is there and has her cornered, and she just straight up murders her and us, and the game ends. Admittedly, I thought this was the game's ending when I played this game, I don't know, 12 years too goddamn young. The nightmares make sense now. But in reality, this game has 13 different endings, enough to make a completionist go mad.
You developers need to get your facts straight!
Every time you get an ending, the game updates the menu so that you can see what endings that you have gotten and which ones you still need. I mean, in one of them, Uncle Phil just straight up gets his arm slashed off, sits in his desk and is all like, oh, it's the curse's fault. I hate these kids. And then the knife kid just zip lines through the window, Tom Cruise style, and stabs him. Oh, enough. Of course, you too. So after checking the interwebs to see exactly what the game wants you to do, you have to remove your amulet before going into the room to save Aunt Catherine, becoming Super Saiyan masculine so that when you go into the room, you kick the kid's ass, and then you just have to lock her in the room afterwards. What? How? Yeah, sure, let me just guess that.
That wasn't easy.
Eventually, you find out this is all happening because your own father, who bad enough we haven't seen since our 3rd birthday when he went to the convenience store to get some milk, found this definitely not haunted sculpture and sent it to his brother, Uncle Phil. You brought this on Uncle Phil's family, Dad? Wow. You're the best. Still waiting on that milk too, by the way, Dad. You know, the cereal just ain't the same. So after gathering very specific items across 62 rooms of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mansion, we need to burn the statue in the fireplace while fighting off the possessed kid to break the curse. And I just want to point out, there's a bolt-action rifle right there on the wall where it's all going down. And I don't know, it might be a little useful and you might want to use it. Eventually, you set a blaze to the sculpture and the curse is lifted and the screen fades to black. Oh, but the game's not over. It cuts to the hospital where Alyssa is awakened and is being treated after the incident of Knife Kid Case 66, episode 22 of Prince of Takashima. Oh, and this is an introduction to another level. Another goddamn level. I'm okay with the ending where me and Aunt die. It's fine. It's fine. It's seriously fine. It's perfect. It's sublime. Perfect. Beautiful. But this? Oh, not this. Well, nope, not doing it. It's bad enough there's hospital zombies that just suck right into the ground when you kill them. I mean, if that's even what's going on here. Oh no, that's it. That's where I draw the line. I can't do hospitals. They got needles in them with vaccinations, and as a future anti-vaccine parent, I can't stand for this. I just can't stand for this. I can't do it.
You know what? Oh man, I can't believe I wasted $166 on that thing. Oh well, there's always Pokemon. Sword and Shield's coming right up. Da 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 da.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this might not be the content you specifically subscribe for, but I really had a blast making this, and it did take a long time to make, so any support, whether it be slapping a like or commenting, will be greatly appreciated. And hey, if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe and do whatever the other YouTubers say too, I guess. But I've been R9Beats, and make sure you guys have yourselves a damn good one.